guys, welcome back to my channel. So someone actually requested that I do this video on how COVID and quarantine affected me. So let's get to it. So right before we went on quarantine, like right before the whole pandemic started in March, my ex actually left me to be with someone else, and it was complicated and whatever, I'm over it, but and it would have been like 4 years this year. So that's one thing that it happened right before the pandemic too. So I guess I lost a relationship in the beginning. So then with my job, it was like on and off, like uncertain. In like beginning, it was remotely, and then after a couple like months, like 2 months after, I got laid off. So I lost my job where I've worked really hard as well. So lost two things to begin with in the beginning of the pandemic. And yeah, so it was a relationship, my job, and it was just so like, I don't know, like looking back at it, like those months just feel so weird. Like it just didn't feel like it was like real or something. I don't know, like it feels so weird now. Like I don't know if it's because like everything's starting to open, or just like I'm in a different like mindset, and it just, I don't know what it is. For those who know me, like I love raving. Like I used to go to so many raves, so that's another thing that we can't go to, obviously. So it just sucks because like that was my happy place. Like I could be myself there and no one would judge me, just have fun, just dance around. So it just feels really weird without not having that little kind of like a getaway, because that's what it felt like that's what life should look like kind of thing. And it was hard in the beginning, the first couple of months. And another thing I lost is my gym, because our governor decided that you can go to Target and be perfectly fine, but you can't go to the gym because it's indoor. So my gym closed out, and that was like, working out for me at the gym is like how I cope with my depression. It's like that was my time, like it's a me time. I love working out, and like it's been really difficult for me, and I've been trying to be positive and not worry about it, but it's just not working out, kind of like not just mentally but physically. Like it has affected me. Like I want to work out, like I can't do it at home, I can't do it outdoor, it's just so difficult, and I can't sweat a lot because I get a heat rash. So I like working out indoor, and now I can't do that either. Yeah, on top of that, a couple months ago, we actually found out that my grandpa has CLL, which is a type of leukemia, so we were worried a little bit, but it's a very slow progressing cancer, so we shouldn't be worried yet, but he does need to get checked up every 3 months. But that's another like thing that mentally, just like finding out someone in your life has cancer is very hard. So that was another thing we dealt with for a couple months, like just kind of getting our head around it. And another thing on top of that, it's been crazy. So like almost a month ago, I guess, something happened that, I mean, that's kind of my fault, but I'm kind of dealing with health issues too right now, and I don't know, it's been really hard, but I know everything's gonna be fine because I gotta stay positive. I had to take like antibiotics, and no, it's not COVID, it doesn't have anything to do with that. But yeah, I finished that, and now I have to take another medicine. And on top of that, like some things that I could discuss is like my cholesterol and my vitamin D. My vitamin D is very low, my cholesterol is very high, so my doctor put me on medicine for those two. But I'm gonna go see a dietitian because I really don't want to be on this cholesterol medicine. I haven't taken it, I don't want to take it, and if it puts me at risk for like heart attack and stuff, then oh well, I'm gonna die from it. Like I just can't be taking medicine my entire life. I'm only 24, and I already take allergy meds like every single day, because if I go out, I can't be out because it's allergy season, and I'm gonna be sneezing, I'm gonna be coughing, I'm gonna be getting very stuffy. So it's like that's enough for me. Like I'm already taking enough medicine, I really don't want to take more. But anyways, that's like my personal life, I don't really need to discuss it, but I like sharing it with you guys. So that's another thing. Yeah, I mean, it sounds a lot that has been going on, and it is. And on top of all this, like I'm doing online schooling, obviously, so I have school too. And yeah, it's been pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie, but at the end of the day, we have to stay positive, we have to keep pushing, we have to be strong, and that's what I tell myself, I have to be positive. So And if I just keep thinking negative thoughts, then I'm just gonna attract negativity. So I have to just stay positive, have faith, trust in God, and I know that this is God's plan. So I know everything will be okay. It will be okay. So if anyone else is dealing with anything right now, just know that it is going to be okay. Just whatever you believe in, just tell yourself to be positive and always have faith. Whatever it is that you believe in, it will happen. So just gotta stay positive. And for me, like, all the positive thing that I took out of this, it taught me a lesson to begin with. Always take care of your health. Always take care of yourself. Always put yourself first. And yeah, so this has given me the chance to actually create content, and I love doing that. And I really wish I could do this like full time, but you know, I have to slowly build there, and I don't know if it will happen, it will not happen, I don't know. In a way, like right now that it's September and like I went through all of that months before, I feel like I have been doing so much better as like mentally, like I'm happy. I am, like I really am. And it's like it helped me, like everything I went through helped me know my full potential and all of that. But yeah, and I know like TikTok is gonna get banned, and that's where like kind of like one of my videos and a couple of them like went viral too, and that's where I kind of started getting more into creating content. So like I started creating more like on TikTok, like I would post every day, and that's something I want to continue doing, but I know TikTok's gonna get banned, so I don't know like what I want to do next. Obviously I will still like post on like other my social and all of that, but I really hope that I can do all this more, and hopefully, I don't know, we'll see what happens. At the end of the day, all I gotta say is be positive. You're not the only one going through stuff. You can always DM me too and talk to me if you're going through something. I'm always here to talk to you guys, and yeah, I mean, I can only help a little, but I'm more than happy to help out as many people as I can, and I feel like that's my like purpose. That's what I was brought here to do, to help other people. And like I can say that I have in many ways, and even if people don't realize it, or if I don't realize it, like with my whole like exes and stuff, I feel like I shape them to be the best of them. And even if it's for someone else, then I'm totally fine with it, as long as they're happy and as long as, you know, they're at their full potential as well. Thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video.